female vocalist in Ghana, the one, the only EFYA. Hi, Efia.
Hi, AJ.
How you doing?
I'm fabulous, baby girl.
It's always a pleasure to have you
Always
in
fun to be here.
any studio with me. Like, you're always a vibe.
It's always
How has 2025 been like for you?
Wow, we've had a crazy beginning of the year.
Yes.
December was crazy.
It was. I'm sure you were
We were
packed to
doing-
pack.
yeah, we were
like,
doing back-to-back.
Did you even rest in any day?
No. I didn't. I don't think I rested till like late January.
No.
Yeah, which was short-lived because it went right into Valentine's. Yes, then now came into like independence. So because of the occasions and how we get booked and stuff like that, it has been a very busy first
So
quarter.
let me reposition your mic just.
Okay.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
I got
Much
you.
better. Yeah. So what is your routine usually to ensure that you are tip-top shape even during the very busy seasons, because it's like multiple performances in a
What
day?
we do is we make sure that at least diet is on point, and then regardless of how tired we are, we gotta keep exercising. So just keep motion, make sure that you're active, make sure that you're taking your fluids, vitamins and everything, and meditating in between as much as you can, so that regardless of the craziness, you're still centered.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get into it. You've been blessing us with some new music and we love it. It's like we cannot get over it. Now, tell me the direction of your new sound, because it's a lot more upbeat, a lot more high tempo.
Yeah,
you're doing some very exciting mix.
Yes, we are doing a mix of very, very raw highlight vibes, but mixing it with Afro beats, like the genre, basically just genre bending. Yeah, with a little bit of raga. If you hear it, there's a kick in there that also represents that kind of vibe. So it's very, very, very new and fresh, and I think that's why a lot of people are loving the sound.
I like.
'Cause, like every 5 years we gotta switch it up.
I love it. and it's exciting to see how it's like. But what informs the switch up? What informs the switch in the sounds and
I think it's the development and the growth of the artist. Wherever you are, wherever you started from is not where you would be now.
true.
I have grown so much. I've developed in different ways, and I express that through my music. So that is a representation of my consistency and how I go about with it, and how I develop my sounds depending on the times that I am in, and also to make sure that it fits with the times for now, so that people get it.
Okay. But you are literally the most awarded female vocal performer in Ghana, like back to back to back.
Yeah.
Walk me through what informs how you decide to push your range, because every time you decide to enter into a vocal performance, it's next level. It blows everybody away.
I'm grateful though. I think it's because I really rehearse really hardcore.
I can imagine.
Yeah, like when we're doing Girl Talk, we rehearse at least like almost 2 months before the show. So every time you see me on stage, know that there has been a lot of work that has gone into the production.
Wow.
And preparation for everything to be the way it is.
So walk me through, because many years ago you decided that, I'm going to give a specialized show for me and my girls, and have an opportunity to actually, do it all with them. Walk me through the process starting off then, and how has it gotten easier over time or more difficult?
I think it gets tougher as you go, because you want to break your last record, especially for stagecraft and stuff like that. When we're doing Girl Talk, the focus is on women and, coming together, networking, and still being able to support each other on that platform.
True.
When it comes to FEL Live, it's about us representing the type of music and the different genres that I'm great at. So depending on what stage that we are on, we will put together the set that benefits or like credits the stage most. And so that depending on the crowd also. So everything that you guys present to us is a reflection of what we do on stage. We take what you guys comment and add what it is that we also have, and then it comes together to make the show.
All right, now let's talk about Radar.
Yeah.
It's a vibe, it's a jam, but who is that person on your radar?
I'm on my radar. truly, I'm on my radar. I'm focusing on myself. It's all about self-love, just, trying to focus, grow up in the best form that I can, be able to be get richer.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And just focus and stay embedded in the commitment that I have made to myself to be one of the greatest. And, you know, it's a hard job.
I can imagine.
Especially being a female in our industry and everything else that comes with it. But I think, you know, when you know your purpose, it only encourages you more, or it gives you more fire to go harder every time, especially when it gets tough.
I love it.
Yeah.
The music video, walk me through that.
Wow. So it was amazing.
It looks it.
They spent a lot of time on it, and a lot of effort was put into it. Shout out to the whole team. Everybody came together and we created magic. And I think this is the first of its kind.
Yeah, it's very futuristic, very and it was all shot here.
Yeah, so it was all Ghanaian produced.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, because we like to let people know that there's magic here that you can tap into if you're looking forward to it. So if you want to work with any of the people that I work with, go to my Instagram. Everybody's @ is there.
Amazing.
Like, work with them, holler at them. The producer that made the beat, High Jam, shout outs to him, and everybody else that was on board, man. Amazing.
Piggybacking off that, a lot of times people have perceptions that, you know, to do a great music video, you have to go to South Africa or perhaps go and work with Nigerians or something of that sort.
I think that was a while ago, but I feel like now with people like David Okanse in Ghana, like, you know, like there's this other guy. I know them better with myself, but we have some amazing video producers in Ghana. There's so many of them. I can't mention off the top of my head, but I know that Babs is one of them.
Absolutely.
I know that there's another guy called Phil. Like, so many. The ones that are
creating.
And there's a whole video studio at Links now that has different like compartments. You know, things are happening. So it's like we definitely have a lot here that we can tap into ourselves if we look for it, you know.
Now let's talk about one of my favorites. A few months ago you brought it out, My Help Olua. I absolutely love this song. Walk me through the creative process creating this one.
When I was making this song, when I was making No More Tears, I wanted to finally talk about like real stuff, you know, because I'm a lovey-dovey girl. I'm always singing love songs, happy, and everything. So I actually wanted to dive into the fact that I'm growing up, I'm also learning my lessons. And I wanted it to be like a stepping stone for us to go into another dimension from where we are cleansing ourselves of everything that has pushed us back, or maybe the difficulties that we go through naturally growing up as human beings, as women, especially emotional, you know, ups and downs and stuff like that, and dealing with things, and the best way to be able to come out of situations and be victorious. Somebody told me that nobody wants to hear about the stuff you're going through till you get through it. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because nobody wants to hear the sad parts.
Yes.
Nobody wants to hear, oh, I'm so depressed. Every day, like, if you're my friend and you're always depressed one day, like, I'll stop being around
nobody
you.
wants to go down all the time.
Yeah, but everybody wants to hear, oh, I was so depressed and then I did this and I did, because that's where the lesson is. So if there's the lesson will come in between the healing. The lesson will not come during the hurt. So you have to find a way to get through it. And I realized that regardless of the ups and downs and everything, God is the only way that you will be able to deal with these things, especially the emotional part of it, the things that you cannot see. You know, so I wanted to do this in a form of like a gospel inspirational song, because I don't think I had really done something like that, especially with mentioning the direct words, you know, and making it clear that I do believe that regardless of whatever you go through, Olua is your helper.
I love it. Let's take a listen to this one. This is EFYA, My Helper.